Alright guys, today we are jumping over to another new survivor, and I did a decent bit of blood point farming so that I could prestige and unlock David King, old Dead Hard David himself. So he was the specific survivor that had one perk in particular that I thought would pair well with one of the Detective Tapp perks, at least to test out it, because it sounded like there might be some synergy there. Now, my original plan was just to prestige David King and then grab his perk and move it over to Detective Tapp, but as luck had it, when I opened up his blood web and went through the prestige process, the specific Detective Tapp perk in question popped up for David King. So I'm just going to play as David King. The perks in question, as I roll through them, which I need to set up here, are going to be Tenacity. This is Detective Tapp's perk. Allows you to crawl 50% faster, recover at the same time. Grunts of pain while in the dying state are reduced by 75. So that is the interesting Detective Tapp perk, which on its own doesn't sound like it would be super useful. But then David has no mither here. I got a new tier 2 when I was opening up David's blood web here. So no mither. You are affected by broken for the entire trial, so I can't be healed. But I don't leave pools of blood. Grunts of pain caused by injuries are reduced by 50% at any time. And my recovery speed is increased by 20%, as well as I can completely recover from the dying state. So I think you can kind of see where I'm going with this. If I can recover from the dying state and my recovery speed is 20% increased, and then Detective Tapp allows me to crawl 50% faster, recover at the same time, and with this I can completely recover from the dying state unless I get immediately knocked down and grabbed by the killer. I have a pretty good opportunity to potentially get myself back up on my feet and get out of there. Now, I don't know in practice how well this is actually going to work, but in theory, at least, it sounds like it might be pretty cool. So those are the two main perks in question that I wanted to pair together. I do still want to keep one escape perk. For my purposes, I know most people might think, oh, grab Dead Hard. For me, no. I'm going to stick with life. I like this one. And then for the final perk, I got to find it, but there was a perk that gives you faster generator progress while you are injured, since I'm going to be injured the whole trial, and it's right here, resilience. And at tier 3, which I have, it's 9% speed, repairing, savoing, healing, unhooking, vaulting, cleansing or blessing totems, exit gates, and unlocking. So I am thinking that this might be an interesting little build here. Definitely not anything I've ever seen on any survivors I've played against as a killer or on my team together. I've seen some of these individual perks, of course, but I think that this might have some potential. So I'm going to pop on an offering for some extra points here. Let's just say I don't want to use one of those in case this build ends up being complete crap. Let's just say survival. We'll put that on, and we're going to just jump right into a trial and see how this works with David. Do you respect the pallet? Well, no matter already paid dividends here. I know I haven't been talking much, so this is probably a little bit of some boring footage. I'm going to try to add in some now. Obviously, he knows we're going to have to be trolling these two gens in this room. I don't think there is another one left. If there is, I don't know which one it is. The one downstairs there, the one here. Hopefully my guy can run interference and grab them off the hook. But we've got to at least get another gen popped, so I'm going to do everything in my power to do so. All the while this jerk runs up here. Nah, brah. Aww. Don't be so mean, Knight. Don't be so mean. Oh, that's two hook. Okay. Yep, this is over. So, we gotta try to find where this hatch may spawn, potentially. I certainly haven't seen it. Okay, David. Time to make haste, my guy. He's right on me, of course. And we've got it. And we're out. There it is, guys. Woo! Woo! Right by the skin of my teeth. Woo! Oh, boy. Oh, hey. And I escaped and got a new item. So there's one of those dailies I've had for a while in the queue. Man, that was harrowing. That was harrowing, guys. Harrowing. So, okay. This build can work, but it's sketchy. Absolutely sketchy. I think that it needs to be paired with something else. No Mither and Tenacity work well together, but it almost begs for maybe another perk or combo of perks to really get it to function. And if you get grabbed by the killer, it kind of takes away the functionality of these two perks. So it does eat up 2 perk slots. But, you know, I managed to get out of there. And I did actually get no Mither to proc fully and completely get me back up on my feet once. So, all in all, I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out, though it's a very sketchy build in its current state. This is not a build I would recommend. This is kind of high risk, high reward, but I think that it can be made better. Just not with the other 2 perks that I selected. I probably have to read back through some more perks to see what might synchronize just a little bit better. But regardless, I made it out, guys. That's what counts. I appreciate you checking in. We will catch ya on the next one.